What's going on, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. I hope everybody's having a good night. So I just want to talk about order that I did, for Gig Red, and get to this person's place. And the guy's character was, I don't know, it just seemed kind of funny to me. But anyway, walk back to my car after I give him the bag. So then he comes back, walks up to the car, and says he's missing like, I don't know, 20 wings and something else. So basically, I mean, if I can imagine, he's missing like $25, $30 worth of food, allegedly. The bad thing for the customers of these gigs is that they really don't understand that the driver is not a waiter. They don't understand that when somebody misses an order and forgets to put your food in the bag, it's not once again it's not the driver's responsibility to go through people's food. Let me tell you, 50-60% of the orders that I get, y'all, the bag is sealed. Even if I wanted to check to see if all the items in the bag, I couldn't do so without making it look like I've been, rumbling through somebody's food. So we're talking about a situation where there's no accountability on anybody for your food to be delivered properly, even though you're paying all this money. And best believe, ain't nobody losing money over people's missing food. The driver's not missing the money, the gig not missing the money, and the restaurant doesn't miss money. So you let the gig know that you have missing food, and what do? Instead of giving you your money back, they give you a credit. And this is like an insurance that because they already overcharge you anyway. When you're paying a service fee or a delivery fee or anything like that, you best believe that there's something in there. There's something in there. One second, yo. Yeah, there's something in there that you best believe there's an insurance fee, because just to get a burger, fries, and drink, that can cost you like $25-$30 on one of these gig apps. So imagine you hungry, you pay that much money for some food, and somebody forgets the burger, or maybe forgets the shake, or forgets you had a shake or a drink or anything at all. That can really upset somebody. Now, I still think that this is all experimentation. Sometimes I be thinking the restaurant don't even be getting the food. Y'all already know what I told y'all. I've been caught in the crossfire. People stealing food. People thinking I stole their food and I didn't. People stealing my food. Items missing. When I ordered one time, I ordered 6 biscuits to be delivered to me. And only one. They only gave me one. Like, why would somebody do that? And then sometimes the restaurants could be doing it on purpose to save money. Because let it be no mistake, y'all. If the restaurant does not complete the delivery, they're saving money. You know how much money you can save just by, not giving somebody their food as a restaurant, and knowing that nobody has accountability. In other words, the gigs are not going to give the restaurant a slap on the wrist. They could screw up every single order they want. They'll never get a slap on the wrist from anybody. And meanwhile, everybody keeps making money. It's the customer that loses, because that person just gets a coupon to come back and buy more overpriced restaurant food. So the only person who loses in the situation is the customer. That's why, I mean, personally, I don't advise anybody to order off a gig app unless you just don't care. You just so hungry that you just hope that at least half your order shows up. Now that's some terrible service like that. When I just said to y'all, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. You're talking to a person with almost 10,000 deliveries. When you order off of food off a gig app, you should only do so out of desperation. If you sick, you know, can't move, and you're just so hungry and desperate that you have no other choice but to risk half your order missing, even though you paid all this money. That's the type of situation we're talking about here, y'all. And see, the whole thing is, I read the comments. I went on YouTube and I read some comments to see if anybody will come up with any kind of, can anything resolve this issue? But look, y'all already know they're not trying to. That's the whole thing. They're not trying to solve the. Fuck, man, what are you doing? They're not trying to solve the problems. You see, they're not trying to solve the problems. Fuck this motherfucker, man. 1 second, y'all. I should have followed it. Oh man, don't even. No, I ain't gonna do no road rage. I ain't gonna do no road rage. Never mind. I was about to pull up on this dude right here and say something, but he running from me now. Y'all saw he almost hit me doing a U-turn. Red car too. Anyways, yeah, they would have caught that on camera. That's where I got it. But anyway, back to what I'm saying, y'all. There's no accountability. The only person who that loses is the customer. That's it. That's it. I mean, man, this guy was missing like $30 worth of food. I mean, I've been to liquor places that somebody order 2/5. They'll 1/5 will be missing. Then a restaurant and say, well, we never got an order. I'm telling you, I think this is all experimental. Um, I'm telling you, I'm trying to. Y'all gotta understand, man. I'm like Sherlock Holmes right now, man. Like I'm investigating everything, and it just seemed like there's a lot of experimentation going on. Things are not what they seem, y'all. Like I said, maybe some portals are opening and causing some kind of confusion. Remember, the devil was going to be given power over earth in the book of Revelation for what, 3.5 years? Do you understand what that means? For the devil to be given power to do whatever he wants? So we don't, they could be causing all kind of chaos, y'all, with these portals. I mean, I believe the Mandela effect, right? But I'm just saying, they could be causing all kind of chaos that you and I really we have no understanding of. And even if we did, it'll still be hard to believe it. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that, y'all. It's got to be an experiment. Some of this stuff, I be saying, how could the restaurant forget this? Or how could it doesn't, sometimes it just doesn't make sense. But once again, the only person who loses out is the customer. And, gig drivers are not waiters. It's not our job to inspect your order. But I was just going to say, going back to the comments before that dude almost hit me, going back to the comments, um, somebody said, well, why don't they just do this? Why don't they, the person who's fixing the food mark off each item as they put it in the bag? Well, the answer to that is, once again, they not trying to fix the problem, and the restaurants are not hiring more people to just specifically do the gig apps. Why not hire extra staff so that somebody can get the gig right? Because they're not trying to fix the problem. The restaurant is saving thousands of dollars just by not having to be accountable for these orders. Can you imagine how much money they saving, y'all? They're making money hand over fist, and the worker is still being exploited because they're doing twice as much work, but they're still getting paid minimum wage, right? So nobody cares. The driver doesn't care. The restaurant doesn't care. And once again, the only person that gets screwed is the customer. So, yeah, I just want to tell y'all that, once again, they're not trying to fix the problem. If they really wanted to fix the problem, that everybody was happy, they would do it. But they're not trying to fix the problem. It's a win-win situation for the restaurant and the gig company. But like I said, y'all, I think it's just experimentation. But anyway, I just want to say that, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace.